Next, we have the luckiest and most flamboyant Hashira, Tengen Uzui. Tengen comes from a shinobi clan known as Uzui and was born into a family with 9 children. 3 of his siblings passed away before they even turned 10 due to intense training. The remaining 6 siblings, including Tengen, were forced to fight each other to the death under their father's orders, all while wearing masks so they didn't know whom they were fighting. Unfortunately, Tengen realized what was really going on only after he had killed 2 of his brothers. By the time he turned 15, 7 of his siblings had already passed away, leaving only him and his younger brother, who was 2 years younger than him. His father was forcing them to go through brutal training because he believed this would save their clan, and made them believe that they needed to take innocent lives for their benefit and solely have a wife as means for producing offspring. As Tengen's last surviving brother embraced their father's mindset and showed no remorse for killing their siblings, Tengen was filled with disgust and decided to leave the clan forever, so he left the village with his wives without fighting his brother. And speaking of his wives, the Uzui family practices polygyny, and the head of the clan chooses partners for the clan members. So when Tengen was only 15, he had 3 wives who were all chosen by the head of the clan. After they abandoned their clan, Tengen taught his kunoichi wives to value themselves before any mission. You see, from a very young age, shinobi are trained to prioritize their missions and their clan above everything else, including their own lives. That's why Tengen encouraged his wives to value their own lives over anything else. This goes to show that with abandoning his clan, Tengen also abandoned their ideology completely. He even once considered to wipe out the entire clan, but just couldn't find it in his heart to kill his father and brother. And for a while, it became a habit for him to say he is going to hell due to his past actions within the clan. And he only stopped saying that after Makio got angry with him, Hinatsuru cried and Suma bit him. I mean, you can't blame the guy. After leaving the Uzui clan, Tengen and his wives met Kagaya Obuyashiki, and he joined the Demon Slayer Corps. He would later go on to climb the ranks and eventually become the Sound Hashira. It's also worth mentioning that Tengen has an immense amount of respect for Kagaya. This is because he empathized with Tengen, understanding how difficult it must have been for him to abandon everything about his past in order to take on a new path.